Hey guys, John here at Edge Paintball with a quick little tech video. We get asked a lot on how do you change the firing modes and the settings on your Shocker Era. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. First things first, make sure of course your barrel is off your gun and make sure air tank is off and make sure your gun is completely off. So in order for us to change the mode on that, we have to turn the gun on in a certain way, which is basically called programming mode. And what I mean by that is, in order to turn this gun into programming mode, you're going to hold the trigger down just like that, and you're going to press the power button right here on the back. So I'm holding the trigger down the whole time while I press the power button. And as soon as I see the screen turn on, I'm going to let go of the trigger. Good to go. Okay, so now you can see we're now in a different mode. We're in firing mode, dwell, adjust, eye mode. And the way I'm going to cycle through each one of these is just by pulling the trigger one time. So, and not holding it, just pulling it quickly like that. And what it'll do is it'll slowly scroll through each one of these modes. Go back to the beginning. All right, so we have firing mode, dwell, adjust. So a simple way of understanding that is at the time like your solenoid stays open and allows air to flow through. Your eye mode, loader delay, bypass, balls per second. So I believe that's when your eyes are turned off, what rate of fire is it going to be. You have your trigger, what is that one? Your trigger debounce, your mechanical debounce. So basically it controls like how much your trigger will bounce and shoot extra. First shot drop adjust and first shot drop timer. So if you let your paintball gun sit for 30 seconds, it will change the setting in there to make sure that your bolt doesn't stick. And then auto off. So if you want your gun to do auto off and change, like you want it to turn off after 15 minutes, or if you play a scenario and you don't want it to change, you want to change that one. Okay, so timer enable, timer adjust. We're gonna go back to the beginning. Okay, so let's say firing mode. That's the most popular one people want to change. In order to go into this mode, what we have to do is we have to pull and hold the trigger to go into the setting. Because remember, if we just click it quickly, it scrolls to the next one. So I'm just going to pull the trigger and hold it for like 2 seconds, and then it goes into another menu. So very straightforward on that one. So the first one is semi-auto, and then cap semi-auto, NXL mode, PSP, response mode, which is like pull the trigger and I believe it fires and release it fires. Burst mode, like a 3-round burst. Full auto. I'm not sure what select is, and then ramping. So just like normal. So if we want to change it, for example, and put on NXL mode, because you can go play your first tournament or something like that, we're going to click it until we get down to NXL, and then I'm going to hold the trigger down onto that setting, and then it'll change the menu. So by clicking on that, whatever I'm leaving that menu on is where it's still set at. Cool, so we're good to go, firing mode. So if I wanted to change like the rate of fire on that, then we would change BPS limit by holding the trigger down, and then we'd go through here, and we can change how fast it's going to shoot on that firing mode. But I'm going to turn it back to 10. In order to set that again, I'm going to pull and hold the trigger so the menu changes, and I'm good to go. So once you're done in this menu, what you want to do is you want to hold the power button down to turn the gun off, and you're good to go. And then turn it back on like regular without pulling the trigger, and you'll actually be able to see that at the very top, it should say your new firing mode that you're on, NXL 10.3. And you're good to go. If you guys have any questions at all, comment below. If I missed something, or if you have any tips for anybody else, go ahead and comment below. We're always open to feedback. But yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, you need to immediately give us a call at the store or stop by in Houston. We'll definitely help you out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found the video helpful, go ahead and hit like. And as always, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like fun paintball videos. Thanks for watching, guys.